February, being wary of the bra in February. You see, November is celebrated all over the world as Movember, where men do not shave off their mustache or beards to raise awareness about prostate cancer, and rightfully so. The whole month of January is celebrated as Veganuary, a month which brings awareness to the fact that being dairy-free and having a high plant-based diet contributes to reducing climate change and the health of the planet as well as us. Then, October is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So me and my team at Naturenurtures, which is my company, for the past few years thought, why should we get breast cancer and then create awareness? Why not think about prevention of Mr. C, the dreaded Mr. C? So we started this whole month of February, where we urge women to go braless, give up that bra. Why? How? Well, in a bit. But to understand that, we will have to open our history and geography books. So you see, Dr. Sidney, a medical anthropologist, did research of tribal and traditional women and modern women. Traditional women and tribal women do not wear bras, whereas modern women wear bras. And he realized that the incidence of breast cancer in modern women is way higher than traditional tribal women who do not wear bras. Now there seems to be something here. Let us understand this. Where was bra in ancient India? Our grandmothers and great-grandmothers did not wear bras. They simply took their palla around them and walked away freely. It is when the first high-placed Tagore woman wanted to enter a great British club and the Britishers say you cannot come in because you are not wearing a bra. She wore a shirt as a blouse, and that was the first blouse on a sari. In fact, blouse is not even a word in any of our Indian languages. It is directly taken from English. We didn't have blouses, we didn't have bras, we didn't have breast cancer. Well, some colonial hangovers are a little dangerous. So then, even in the Western world, actually the bra was the first step in women's liberation. Before that, women were put in tight corsets to keep them in place literally and figuratively, so that they looked pale and so frail. When the first women's liberation happened, the liberated women cut off their corsets and created the first bra. And that bra has kind of stuck with us. Now, what does this bra do? Well, for that, let us first understand the breast. Our breasts are nothing but mammary glands which are given or endowed to every mammal in the world, from the tiniest mouse to the gigantic elephant. These glands are specially given to us to produce a specific secretion called milk, which nurtures our offsprings or babies through infancy. Now, the big key question is, why are babies only? Well, because this secretion, milk, is specific to every species. So human breast milk has those amino acids which are good for a human baby's brain, and a buffalo's milk has those amino acids which are good for a buffalo baby's brain. Now, if we feed buffalo milk to human babies, can we complain if our children behave like buffaloes? No, right? Well, that's a topic for another day. So coming back to the breast or the mammary glands. Our mammary glands have lactiferous tubules or lactiferous glands which produce the milk. Then there is muscle around it, a lot of fat, and a lot of blood vessels and lymphatic channels. Now these lymphatics and veins in the breast carry the dead dilated cells, the toxins and other excretory products from the breast to the kidneys for excretion. Now when we wear those tight bras, which are almost like tunicates or even tight blouses, which hold ourselves so tight, we prevent the free flow of lymphatics up and down the breast. Now therefore, the toxins and all the excretory products remain in our breast. Our breast breasts start getting congested and painful. Again, there was a research done by two teams of scientists who asked premenopausal women to go braless for 3 months. And then they asked them how many of them had painful breast days. Those who didn't wear bra had no pain days. Mind you, painful breasts are tagged to breast cancer in the long run. Long ago, Victoria's Secret would put a very fine print. Wearing bras can contribute to breast cancer in the long run. But then, women didn't notice it, so they have taken away the fine print. Cigarettes still carry. Smoking is injurious to health. Bras don't carry it. But we can do our own reading and look into the research. Not only does the breast get tightened and therefore painful, the movement of the diaphragm is also restricted. This adds to the hyperacidity or the reflux. Wouldn't it be better to give away the bra instead of popping in Gaviscons and other antacids? Isn't it a simpler solution? Not only that, in a very subtle way, it affects our digestion. So if we are eating nutritious food which is not getting digested, well, let's look at our bras or our tight blouses. I understand that we go into a working world. I too am a doctor. I sit across male patients at close proximities. So therefore we work in a unisexual world. How can we go, Dr. Priya, without a bra? Completely understandable. So I have got two bras to show you today. This bra, our fancy underwired bra, right? Which holds our breast like a tourniquet. And this, which Ruby was saying, is like a sports bra, which holds your breast very lightly. Nothing fancy, doesn't sexualize your breast, but doesn't hold your breast tightly. Because contrary to what is being said in the media, our breasts are not sexual organs. They are mammary glands, very, very nurturing glands, very, very perceptive glands, which contribute to the nurturing of the entire human race. So give a pat on your back, ladies. You are nurturing the foundation of humanity. Now then, let us think, why then did we start wearing the bras? Do you remember mom saying, if you don't wear your bras, your breast will sag? Well, sagging has got nothing to do with wearing the bra. There is a Cooper's ligament which holds our breast in place. The moment you get pregnant, because of the prolactin hormone, anyway your breast will start sagging, whether you breastfeed or don't breastfeed your baby. In fact, breastfeeding your baby not only nourishes and gives your baby a good immunity, and in today's pandemic we all want that. Even otherwise we should give our babies good immunity, but it's the best gift you can give yourself, because breastfeeding is the great deterrent to breast cancer. It prevents breast cancer. So don't worry about sagging. And whoever said sagging breasts don't look beautiful, beauty is a concept of the mind. Don't get carried away by what media tells you. And yet, if you want those uptight breasts, see anatomically where do your breasts lie. They lie on top of your pectoral muscle. So if you strengthen your pectoral muscle, your breast will also uplift. So do your pectoral exercises, go to the gym and just work on that pectoral machine. And if you don't have a gym, well, we are in Singapore, you can step out. There are outdoor gyms. If you are not in Singapore, just buy 2 dumbbells, or if you don't have dumbbells, fill up 1 liter bottles with water and come on. Ladies, move your pecs. Pecs are not just for dudes like Hrithik Roshan and I don't know who else. Pecs are also for us. Uplift, and when the pectoral muscles come up, your breasts too come up. They have nothing to do with bras. And please, do not force your young girls to wear bras, uptight bras too early, because that will not let the breast develop. And any underdeveloped organ is a big dangerous thing in the body. So we wouldn't want to have dangerous things in the body, would we? So that is all about how. Now you would say, Dr. Priya, is there a research? Yes, Professor Jean Rollin did a research. He followed 15 years, for 15 years, pubertal girls all throughout, and he calibrated the drop in their nipple. And he realized girls who don't wear bras have no drop in the nipple. Unless, of course, they have forgotten to do any exercise and have had rich diet which is full of fat and fatty foods, right? There are other factors which contribute to sagging, nothing to do with the bra. So here I am urging each one of us, let us make February a breast cancer prevention month. And if you want to know more about what you should think, what you should eat, how you should exercise, what massage should you do on your breast such that you prevent breast cancer, well, do join me on my Facebook page, Naturenurtures Holistic Homeopathy, every Wednesday morning throughout February at 9 a.m. sharp. And if you're not able to manage it at that time, like Ruby said, you can always watch the recorded FB Live. Yes, we will be talking about prevention of breast cancer, and it is the best thing that you can do. Prevention is always better than cure. I help cancer patients and I know the pain that patients go through when they get breast cancer. I wouldn't want anybody to get it. So let us work hard. So if you're wearing bra 24 hours, let's take a baby step. Stop wearing bras at night. If you're not wearing bras at night, take one step forward. Stop wearing bras during the day, at least in your house. If you're already not wearing bras in your house, then one step forward and don't wear bras outside. I seldom wear bras when I woke up, but I walk so confidently that nobody ever realizes. In fact, I enjoyed going to Australia and US where women have big breasts but they are least bothered. They walk in tight t-shirts with absolutely no bras and nobody bats an eyelid. But here in Asia and India, well, we have people who have not been brought up rightly. So those of you who tell me, oh, I have a son and a husband who's always in the house, working in the house, how can I walk around without a bra? Ladies, you're doing disservice to yourself, society, and to the men in your house. If you don't raise up boys who can handle women in their natural way, then you're doing a big disservice to not only him, to all the women out there in the world. Now, if y'all are telling me that y'all are already not wearing bras outside, well, go a little step further. But for the further step, I'm going to ask Ruby to start an event and she will give you the details by and by of what you can do by not wearing bras in public. See, today also I'm not wearing a bra. Who the hell needs a bra in a sari? And for what? Even in a salwar kameez, if you take your stroll or your dupatta or your udni, do you really need bras? Who are we fooling? Who are we troubling? Who is the loser? Well, we, right? So on that point, dear friends, go bra free. Release yourself. You know that feeling when you remove a bra after a long day of wearing? As we say in Frozen, let it go. Just let it go. Be bra free in February. Thank you and have a great day